There's something wrong with the statement I'm about to say, but I was violated by a water bottle today. Welcome everybody back to an amazing episode where I tell you an interesting story about a water bottle. I'm not joking, this is an episode where I'm going to be talking to you guys about how my trust was betrayed from a water bottle. Today, I went to the gym, as I always do every morning. Went to the gym, hopped on the elliptical, stayed there for 30 minutes, jumped off, and went to the bench press. I get to the bench press, and I'm sitting down, and I'm like, well, shoot, I ran for 30 minutes, might as well get a drink of water, right? Right. So I go to get a drink of water, reach down underneath the bench press, pull out my water bottle, undo it, and I drink it down. I drink about half of it down, and then I stop and I think about it, and I'm tasting it, and I put the cap back on, and I look at the water bottle, I'm like, whose water bottle is this? It really was not my water bottle. The bottle I had did not belong to me at all. It was fresh water, which automatically told me that it wasn't my water bottle. It belonged to someone else at some point in time, because I had been using the same water bottle for the last week. I usually go through one bottle a week, and I usually just keep refilling it with like fountain water or tap water, and that definitely tastes a lot different than freshly bottled water. And I drink it, and like, though it was refreshing, it was also like a quarter empty before I drank it. So that means someone had already previously drank out of it. It wasn't me. Ah! And then what's worse is that particular water bottle I walked into the gym with. It's not that I switched it with someone in the gym. No, I walked into the gym with that water bottle, got on the elliptical with that water bottle, picked it off the elliptical and went to the bench press with that water bottle. That bottle came out of my car. Now, at no point in time did I remove that bottle all day yesterday when I was at my pizza job. So the only thought process I had was when I brought the bottle in with me to work at the pet store that morning, I had somehow managed to switch bottles with another person and never drank out of it until today. And that was probably the most disturbing and moment I've had in a little while, where I felt like I was violated by a water... Doesn't sound right, but I got violated by a water bottle. Bye. I'm just saying, like, no, my trust was violated, not the actual, not like that I was There's something wrong with the statement I'm about to say, but I was violated by a water bottle today. I guess I have to mention today is my birthday. I am old as dirt. You can see I took down the green screen to celebrate and put up lights. By put up lights, I mean I plugged them in because I never took them down from Christmas, and I thought they looked cool, so whatever. But yeah, that is definitely a thing that is going on today. I know we have a live stream planned for later, and by we I mean me and Crystal will be live streaming later for my birthday. I feel like we're going to be going to the Buffalo Comic-Con, I think. I don't know. Maybe. Depends how we feel. I know I'm going to be picking her up in a little bit. That's going to be today. But I wanted to share with you guys another thought that I was having the other day when I was working. And I had worked a double yesterday, so I do apologize there was no upload. So that is my fault for not planning ahead. But I wanted to talk to you guys about something that was on my mind. It's been on my mind for a while. And like, I know it shouldn't be, and I know it sounds a little selfish, but about when I was 13, and let me tell you, I am as old as Mega Man, so you get an idea of how old I am. When I was 13 is when I first started working, and I had been working since then. Now, this year is the year that I noticed that a lot of change and a lot of progress has been happening, and I wouldn't want the idea of almost 2 decades worth of work leading to just getting started. So I guess where my thought process is that I'm now putting my foot forward, and it's not like acting like a child, because I had been working for so long, and it's just it was just to get me to point 1. And I was thinking to myself, had I actually applied myself in the past like I have been this year, what could have been accomplished? And then I thought, then the next thought process came to mind, and I'm like, well, if I would have just stayed in that thought of what could I get done had I done that, we'd never be able to move forward. I washed my hands of the last 2 decades. How does one just totally dismiss the last few decades of work? Easy. You just do. And as I said, I have been working for far too long for far too little and not been getting anywhere. So this year has been a big change. I've been losing weight. I've been doing fairly okay with something that I absolutely love, which is entertaining you guys. And you know what? We're going to continue doing that this year. And we're going to continue doing that every year. I'm enjoying being your entertainer. I'm enjoying being here and helping you guys out as much as possible. I'm enjoying being here and making people smile and laugh, because that's what I like to do. And it's bad that it took me almost 2 decades to figure that out. It's bad that it took me almost 2 decades to figure out that I like doing voice acting, that I enjoy making people laugh and smile. I want you guys to know that I want you to be happy, and I want to be happy. That's another thing. I want to be happy too, and so I take this as a way of refreshing myself. Though I am older, though I have hit a new digit in my life, I want you guys to know that I'm not going to be reverting back to the way I was. I'm going to be continuing moving forward and making myself better, improving myself to improve the lives of the people around me, to improve the world that's around me, and to improve me. I just wanted to share that little bit with you. It was a thought that was going through my head yesterday when I was at work. I'm like, I don't want to keep being the guy that's struggling his whole life just to get to mediocre. I don't want to be mediocre. That's why I got a degree in animation. That's why I do voice acting. That's why I'm on IMDb. That's why I have a band. That's why I do YouTube. I strive to be better than just mediocre. So I am purposely putting myself forward to make myself better. So I want you guys to know that the struggle will always be there. But I'm no longer going to be struggling just to get to subpar. I'm going to be pushing myself daily to make myself better. And I wanted to share that information with you guys, because it was just a thought that went through my head yesterday when I was at work. We're not going to keep doing this over and over again where I'm just like moping around or just trying to figure out what to do with my life. What I want to do with my life is just be me. I wanted to share with you guys one more thing. The other day when I did a live stream, someone made a little fan art with me in it. It's really nice. I really like it. I do like it, and I always welcome fan art. Absolutely do. And I can't wait to put this somewhere. I'm going to put it somewhere. I'm going to put that picture somewhere in the future, and I thank you for doing that for me, because I like sincerely do appreciate it. And I appreciate all of you guys for watching. And I know, there's no video game videos yet today, but we will be doing a live stream where I think we're going to be playing some game. I don't know what. I'm thinking I have a couple games laying around the house that'd be cool to play, but just an idea. But there will be a live stream later today. So I thank you guys very much for watching. I thank you very much for listening to me over the last 10 minutes or less. And you guys have been great. You guys have been fantastic. And I want all of us to grow together and be happy. I guess that's what it is. We're all going to grow together and be happy, despite the ages, despite that I'm older than dirt, and despite that I'm older than Mega Man. So thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you very much for following along. And as usual, and as always, my friends, stay frosty. And game on!